Hello? Where we at? Oh, you want to know where I'm at? We outside!
Are we live? This is another edition of the Fort, man. We still here at Blerdcon, man.
Absolutely.
Hey, Trey, introduce this legend that we got on the pod right
First
now,
of all, it's crazy motherfucker next to me, so I love, you know what I mean? I'll be cursing him out when I see him, but that's how you know I fuck with you. If I don't curse you out when I see you, when I first see you, I don't like you.
Definitely true.
Facts on facts. Respectfully so, right now we are with the one and only DJTAYLORSENPAI. Bumba Clat DJ of this here facility that we see.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it's Blerdcon.
Respect.
Respectfully.
This is a big event. That's fire.
Man. It's an honor.
That's fire.
Thank y'all so much for having me, man.
Facts.
Nigga, it's a pleasure to have you on here, nigga. I ain't know who you was, my nigga.
That's fine, man. Yo, we're having a lot of legends today.
We got a lot of legends today. Hey, listen,
legends. I'm trying to tell you.
Brothers Anonymous in anonymous locations, nigga.
We're on an anonymous location right now, respectfully.
So,
but how you feeling today, bro? How was the vibes? I mean, I know it's the last day of the, you know what I mean, the podcast. I missed
Blerdcon.
I tried to bring these boys out.
I missed
Friday.
it. I had work.
On it. I said, yo, bro, trust me, just calm.
I had work. I couldn't make it.
Happened. So now we're here. But how you feel, bro?
we're fresh, man. This is the first year I wasn't performing for the first time.
He's lying like shit. I seen him spinning on Saturday.
I was on the mic. That's it.
Oh, he was rapping?
I was on the mic.
Nah, he was DJing.
DJ,
controlling the crowd.
Yeah, and it's refreshing. This year was great. Especially the theme for Geeknik. It was geeking and it's sneaking, and it was crazy. And not only that, it was very refreshing. Like I got to see everybody, like a family reunion or HBCU come together.
Facts.
So that was just a good time, man. Not only that, the connection, the networking, and just promoting one another. So helping one another out. This is amazing community for here at Blerdcon.
Big facts. Big facts.
I like when I see like a bunch of people together. Like,
no. Let's rephrase that. You are absolutely correct. A bunch of black people together. Let's get to that.
And you're
a bunch of black people getting a nerd on though.
And that too. You ain't seeing no violence.
No violence. No aggression.
You don't even see a cops around here.
No.
Hey,
not one.
I'm still in the middle of the street.
Nigga, we in the middle of the street and there's no police out here.
Yo, Shaw,
nigga.
I'm gonna be negative real quick. I'm glad there's some woman that finally understands some nerds, us, because it took some woman some time to watch anime with us, and now a bunch of women.
Hey, listen, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I got put on the anime by a woman, nigga. I thought anime was some bullshit. This shit fire. This shit fire.
I'm crying.
Growing up with the women in my life, they've been my best friends and like connect with each other, either anime, video games, like especially online, especially at cons. Like any cosplay they wearing, I remember like the TV shows or certain anime shows. I love it, and they would get talk more into the fandom.
I'm seeing a lot of shit.
That, it's just all about connectivity and creation and like helping one another. So this is what it's mostly about. But the after parties, I kid you not. Yo, shout out to my boys. Shout out to DJ Halak. Shout out to
listen, man, we might be outside.
DJ Scrape, my big brother.
Shout out
to DJ Vega, my other big brother.
Shout out.
Like when I tell you, Barry Man was performing, and it was just a vibe, man. Shout out to Moon as well. Everybody was just having a good time, and I got on the mic. All I did was just hyping, so it was a good time, man.
Successful event, you would say?
I'm still mad he ain't DJ because he act like he ain't nice. You know what I'm saying? I'm calling his
27.
Calling his motherfucker out. Nah, but he did say he had to go in the hyperbolic chamber and get his shit together. So I understand. I definitely get it, bro.
Absolutely.
We all had those times where we like, you know what? Let me fall back from the shit. Let me get my skills more better than they already are. So you know what I'm saying? Absolutely, because this dude is definitely nice. You know what I'm saying?
In honor of me missing the first 2 days, when's the next event, my brother?
The next event I will be at AwesomeCon, which is upcoming weekend, Friday and Saturday, and with Sonic Boombox. And Friday is free event at the 18th Street Lounge. Saturday is for at Spin DC, we off of F Street, final corner from the.
I'm calling you. I'm be there, bro.
We outside.
Stay outside.
Hey,
be there.
Outside.
Hey, twin. We outside next weekend.
We outside whenever.
Yeah.
I don't control it. We outside.
We outside, nigga.
Just pull up.
So my thing is this: what got you into anime and DJing?
What got to be anime and DJ? So in anime, like of course, growing up in the '90s, you have your Adult Swim with Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah.
Facts.
Class up. Y'all see in the background, we got some fire
I got a
shit.
question for you. Go ahead.
Hold on. Let him
Samurai Champloo. We got Samurai Champloo, man. And
I don't know about that.
Like, listen, when I heard the music from Samurai Champloo, like the scratching, DJing, that's what it resonated me so much because I was starting getting into DJing. So, and I've been attending anime conventions since 2015. So I go to the raves. No offense, we love our people with the oos music, the house, but we need some music that's gonna represent us. So me and our friends got together. We have our own mini hotel room parties, and next thing you know, it just started resonating. And then everybody just become a big impact. Everybody's like, yo, who's this DJ right here? That was DJTAYLORSENPAI. So that's how my name get around, and I got recruited by Sonic Boombox. And next thing you know, I've been traveling from different anime conventions. So what got me into DJing, bringing that type of vibe to the anime con, I like to play like a Yu Yu Hakusho opening theme song to Waka Flocka No Hands mashup beat.
No, it's just smash.
You know, something creative, something, you know, out of nowhere. And then when people saw that, I just became like this type of like a pioneer for Black nerds. And now ever since 2019 here at Blerdcon, it was the moment where it was just resonating. It turned up. It was turned. Everybody found me. Vega found me. Scrape found me. Everybody was like, yo, how can I do this? And so I like to say this quote like from everybody else. Once I'm successful, we're all gonna be successful. Like I'm on, we're gonna bring each other on. Like there's plenty of places in the table that we all could eat together.
Absolutely.
No cut corners. I'm tired of people.
Part of Philly boy, niggas, a lot going on
right
man, especially nowadays, God.
Keep that door open. Keep it open for people to, you know, come in because everybody has a story to tell, and I want people to have their story to be inspired through the anime and Blerdcon convention.
Absolutely, man. Definitely shout out to that. So, my next question to you is: do you feel with this convention going on, right? What is
Philly boy been standing too long.
6 years this happened?
This is year 9.
This is year 9?
Yeah.
I'm tripping. Damn, I've been missing a lot. It's okay. With year 9, do you feel like it's about to get more serious where this may have to be like a change of vicinity? So facility, you know what I mean?
So through the vision of our coordinator, Hilton, he has a vision to make Blerdcon into the next DragonCon. If y'all don't know DragonCon is, DragonCon, y'all gotta check it out in Atlanta. DragonCon takes over half of the city of Atlanta.
Right.
So what his vision is...
It's half the city?
Yes. DragonCon takes up half of the city of Atlanta that weekend. We're talking 4 hotels been taken up, streets been blocked off, restaurants been dedicated to them, and you in the hotels, you have TV stations just for DragonCon.
That's crazy.
They've been running this for over 30 years. So that's what Hilton Vision want to do. He wants to make Blerdcon into that DragonCon where we could take up this half of Virginia.
Right.
So it's in the works.
So he's trying to basically take over not only, because I heard we just only Hyatt and the Marriott we only have right now, right? And I even know, first of all, I didn't even know motherfuckers at the Marriott. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. And so I went over there, you know, shout out to Goku. I thought her ass was going home. She over there anyway. But shout out to Goku. She over there and shit. I'm about to get her on here too, her crazy ass. But I didn't even know that the Marriott was also part of it. I thought it was just this.
Oh yeah, it's like we take over because we expanded. We had to because 2 years ago it was really at a max capacity, but we got to expand it and make it you know, more people to come and more availability.
Right. So soon, shit, damn there, we gonna take over maybe the courtyard.
Like we had it at one point. Over there. We had it at one point, but I think we're gonna get it back. But residents, we're working on it. It's in the process right now. It's all in the process. So you didn't hear that from me. I'm just helping out because I love Blerdcon. And shout out to the Hilton, all the staff, the head directors, the head departments. Y'all been so well and always go above and beyond. Make sure this con is going so well and organized. Y'all do it for the community. We appreciate y'all. I want to give my flowers to you all. Make sure y'all see this.
Damn, my son be stepping all over my shit. My son got no sense of like... But yeah, man. Well, I know you out of the the DJ stuff like that. So I actually have like a personal question. How do you balance regular life and DJ life?
Regular life DJ, man. I don't know how I do it myself because I'm working like part-time. I'm working full-time at a subcontractor for government.
Yes.
You know, working from Monday to Friday. But when it's on free on weekends, that's the opportunity I can use that weekend to work on my DJ. Even when I work at come after my full-time job.
Right.
Work on crafting my music before the gigs. And on a Friday or Saturday, depends on if I'm here at a con or or I'm at DJ Grace on residency at Bar Louie over in Loudoun County.
Okay.
Come in, have fun.
Spending things.
Yeah. See how it's sounding, and it'll be good to go.
Right.
And now that it's always take some time out, like maybe an hour or two to practice. You don't have to get on stream, just practice what songs you can resonate, what songs can go with this, finding new music or discovering new music through record pools or a friend of DJs, or listen to DJ mixes on YouTube as well. So they do help you find some new ideas of creativity.
Respect.
So that's how I balance my work life, especially when it comes to traveling.
Yeah, for real. That's the shit. Like I was like thinking about with you because what we do, whatever the case may be. Like
absolutely.
Sometimes it's very hard to take off from work and do what you gotta do unless. I guess the person in the job understands what you have to do. You feel me?
So it's definitely a lot to balance out. So as long as you know your schedule and communications, then it all works out.
Right.
That's all it is.
Respectfully so. Respectfully so. I'm over here about to call my cousin though, because I'm Shy. Questions with Philly, bro. Let me hear something, God.
So you had a question too.
Oh yeah. What question you got? Where Mike?
Mike over there.
You see these motherfuckers? You see this? Black people.
Look.
Black people, bro. It's my brother too. My little brother.
I was looking for something.
My little brother.
Wow, I'm trying to hear that question.
That's my brothers.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's family oriented right here. Family oriented podcast, God.
Careful, man.
Respectfully.
This is all family.
Facts. Hold on. What question you got to ask him, fam?
Samurai. Oh shit. Samurai shampoo.
Yes, sir.
Or Cowboy Bebop.
That's a fucking amazing question.
I ain't gonna lie. That's a tough one. I ain't gonna hold you. It's tough. I want to say both, but if I do have to choose, I would have to choose Samurai Champloo. Because it's the music. Like don't get me wrong. Like Cowboy Bebop has the banging music, especially introducing you to jazz and blues.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like Samurai Champloo, the scratching, the DJ, the battle cry, like you can resonate so much in the lo-fi. Rest in peace,
Najabis. My bad if I pronounce the name wrong.
So, and then plus you have Samurai just fighting off a hip hop beat. Like you don't get that leads to like Afro Samurai.
Yeah.
So that's why I love it, and with that, especially in the culture. So that's my main option.
Got you. How about Afro Samurai versus Samurai Shampoo?
Oh, Afro Samurai.
Afro Samurai.
Samurai, motherfucker.
He about to ask you. We have this segment called Questions Boy
with Philly Boy.
Prepare yourself. Alright, prepare yourself. Hold on.
Question with Philly Boy.
I'm Philly Boy right here, man. Y'all going?
Here we go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm crying.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No, he asked some questions for Philly Boy.
Come on. Are they joining? Yeah, the camera right here. You can't move the camera.
I was up late train.
Evidently so, as you can see, Senpai is that dude.
Yes, sir.
How you doing? What's your name, love?
Who we got on the pod with us today?
TAYLORSENPAI.
Day Ruby cosplaying.
Okay.
Kagura's bonnet.
All right. Are we all on the camera before?
Are we all in the camera? I'm gonna start off with light questions. This is questions with Philly Boy. Y'all are on the floor right now.
Come inside of the camera, or would you like to be a part of the interview?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Just answer some questions. That's all.
Yes, that's my.
Oh, they're not simple questions though, brother. This questions with Philly Boy. I'm gonna start off light though.
Quick, okay?
He's listening.
Normally ask
Off the top, crazy questions.
I just say it like this. One of our
questions. So just keep
one of our questions actually went viral. We didn't get comment. We didn't get credit for it. Basically, it was a gorilla question.
The 1 man versus 100 men versus 1 gorilla. But we not going to get into that.
I just like
What's I already asked the legend right here. What's the top 5 animes of all time?
Ooh.
All time.
First off, One Piece.
One Piece.
One time.
You gotta add Naruto in there.
Naruto.
Bleach.
Bleach.
Bleach. Solo Leveling. Dragon Ball Z.
Close.
Okay.
I'm gonna say
Attack on
Sailor
Titan.
Moon.
Thank you.
Sailor Moon. I respect it.
How many did we just
Respect
list?
it.
That was-
I know that was not polite.
It was one more left. I'm waiting for y'all to say the best one, but I don't know if y'all listen to it.
We already said it. So wait, we said,
I ain't know you ain't waiting
we
for no
said
damn
Naruto,
Slayer.
we said Sailor Moon,
You trying to push me to the side?
and then we said Bleach. Yeah.
No Demon Slayer?
No, bro, it's really new. It's
No.
really new.
No. You know Baki?
All time.
You know Baki?
Not a
Those are new.
Did y'all say One Piece?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was
All right, respect.
Are you listening?
Okay.
Over 30 years with that shit.
Okay. My bad. How many 10-year-olds y'all think y'all could be in a fight right now?
I'm trying.
4.
Oh shit.
4.
4 10-year-olds. These 10-year-olds be 6'5".
This is facts.
10-year-olds are kind of
A
big.
10-year-old that is 6'5".
There are 10-year-olds that are tall as shit nowadays.
My cousin,
I'm gonna say
11, he's 6'2".
2.
So,
I
respect.
say a solid 2.
2?
Yeah.
He don't know how to move yet. Just because he's 6'2" don't mean he know how to move. Wow, question.
Okay.
I watch a lot of anime.
What
We
you
at least taking 2.
All I gotta do is kick him.
Okay.
Yeah, but then the other one gonna come for the other leg.
It's called
Okay.
double kick. It's called martial arts.
Oh, my bad. Next question. Would you rather be in Squid Games or in the Epstein Files?
Oh, shit.
Squid Games. Squid Games.
They said I was ready to die.
Great game.
I fear I would be on the bad end of the Epstein files if that's the case. No,
There's only a bad end.
yeah, that's true.
Squid Games or in the Freak Off with Diddy?
Squid Games.
He like men, so
That's true. I fight back. I was gonna say if I could beat him back, then
Cassie,
sure,
take
I'm not
lessons.
gonna take it.
You heard what she said. What's the next question?
For the women. Would you smash a man that has Down syndrome?
No. I mean, if all inclusive rights, but
If he meets all the criteria for you to let him get the draws, are you still smashing because he has Down syndrome?
Last level.
Respectfully, no. I work with a lot of them. I can't. No.
But would you smash a girl with Down syndrome?
Oh, shit.
Brothers?
I don't judge, so yes.
I don't judge either. And then nowadays, a lot of people have a lot of symptoms and things that, not symptoms, but like mental issues we don't even know, and doctors haven't prescribed yet. So who knows if that person has Down syndrome?
Now that I just like to communicate with the person and make sure they are comfortable and respectful and consensual as well. So
Talking shit, crew.
the same.
So we're gonna get a little bit more negative.
Oh, here we go with this fuckery.
Are any of y'all in relationships? I don't want to overstep any boundaries.
Yeah.
My girl standing over there, looking to the side real quick. Daisy said, I don't know.
So question, would you rather your best friend or your worst enemy fuck your man?
Shit.
You gotta choose.
why do I have to choose?
Yeah, it's a part of the question.
My worst enemy because me and my girl gonna take her out together.
Good question.
Absolutely, my worst enemy.
Because I need to talk shit about her after.
Good answer.
For y'all, best friend or worst enemy fuck your partner?
I mean,
That's never funny because I'm gonna beat the shit out of that nigga.
Yeah, I'm gonna say worst enemy.
Worst enemy?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, would you rather be dead broke, like making $2K a month, and have healthy children, or be filthy rich, but your kids have mental disabilities?
Rich with disabilities. It costs a lot of money to give the services that they need sometimes. So absolutely. Being broke with neurotypical children is fucking hard. So yeah, you need money. I agree. I second that. No one wants to be broke with kids, period. Yeah. If you broke, stop fucking without condoms. Keep that condom on.
I'll ask this for y'all. So from a woman's perspective, for a man, is it gay to blow out candles on his birthday cake?
No. No.
No.
I don't want to make everything gay. Like, just have some joy and make a wish and blow the fucking candle out. What the hell?
So
It's not gay.
if
You're
another
not
man-
sucking it. Want to eat bananas in public.
Another man is holding the candle to you, and the man blows out the candle. That's not false.
No. If your friend is holding the candle for you and if
that's what you're thinking about, you need to be
I just ask the questions. I get a lot of different answers.
in the moment. If you're concerned, like, is this homosexual?
I mean,
then maybe
90, but I'll say this: 90% of the men out here will say that's false.
because y'all are doing too much.
Why y'all overthinking it?
Very much.
Okay.
The women not even
It's not like y'all sucking the candles. Like,
So let's say you post like a thirst trap on your Instagram, and your best friend's man hits the like, leave some hard eyes under the comments. What do you do?
screenshot, send it to her. Screenshot and send it to her. Easy.
Okay. What's the furthest you ever drove for sexual activities?
Ain't nobody driving to nobody for no sexual activity.
What's the furthest you drove for some box? What's the furthest y'all drove for anything?
Buddy, cocky, whatever you
I'll be honest. I've been going celibate for 2 years, so I can't answer this one. So I've been chilling for 2 years.
You've been celibate for 2 years, not your whole life.
The times you wasn't. Facts.
At times,
You can't escape these questions, nigga. Hey! You can't escape these questions.
What?
like it was 2018, and I drove.
Hey, Sue,
like
come tell your story too.
I drove like 45
Come on.
minutes.
45 minutes?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like, let's go. Yeah.
How far? What's the furthest you drove for some box? You answered this question before, but let's get some reaction.
Oh, he gonna tell a story?
God damn it! God damn it!
Did you drive across state lines, sir?
I definitely would have cross country respectfully.
Cross country.
Cross country?
Yeah.
Why the fuck did you have me?
Tell me the states. Tell us the states.
We need a story again. Okay, so I was in the army. This chick had some fire box at the time.
I cannot be in these streets.
Why is she yelling?
I was about to say something in my.
You know what I mean?
I thought about it. I was halfway. Nobody's on the street.
Nobody's in the streets.
Why y'all niggas call me here? Okay, so long story short, respectfully, fuck. Okay, so I was in the army at the time, and I really wanted some box. I was about to deploy, and this one chick, she was living in like upstate New York, and I wasn't nowhere near New York. I was in like North Carolina or some shit like that, and I fucking drove all those different states just to get some box, just to find out just to
find out what? Just find out what?
just to find out she was cheating on me. So at the end of the day, because she was cheating on me, I said, okay, cool. Man, I was a slut on that campus. Who is it?
That was the box good.
That's about 9 hours.
Was the box good?
Yeah.
No.
9 hours.
That for 9 hours.
Look, I drove 9 hours with some box. I drove 9 hours for some box. It wasn't worth it.
9 hours for trash box.
It wasn't worth it.
That's a L.
I was upset.
Sorry for your loss.
Very sorry for your loss.
I was young. I was like 20.
Oh, you was a young hoe.
I was like 20. It was the worst situation ever. What I will say is, it happened. I'll never do that shit again.
Live and learn.
Is that what you wanted? Fuck nigga. Would you rather have no knees or no? You ain't gotta be aggressive, brother. You ain't gotta be aggressive, brother. We at Blerdcon, brother. Enjoy.
No knees or what?
No knees or no
We
knuckles.
got another legend right here. Introduce yourself, brother, before you start. What's your name, brother?
No legends, man. Just
I need my hands.
Anime Sundays. Nice to meet you.
So no kneecaps or no knuckles.
I can use my knees.
So the question is no kneecaps.
No knuckles.
Straight leg.
No knuckles.
So you like this,
I guess.
or you got a nub for the rest of your life.
Knees.
No knees.
Wait, a nub or they're just gonna be loose?
I don't know what hands look like without knuckles. So imagine hands without knuckles.
I don't want it, but I don't want it.
Just be straight.
What was that weird ass movie where they had like sausage party?
How am I gonna? I'm gonna just fall back?
Yeah.
No.
So you rather?
I'd
So you need
rather
your
have
knees.
some loose jiggly fingers if I need to.
Okay.
That sounds crazy as shit.
I need my fingers. I
Respectfully.
need to be able to.
How about you, bro?
There's people that
I probably have, I guess, no knuckles, man. I just chop my head off, get like a cool arm, like a robot arm, and I'll be tough. Like,
there you go. Prosthetic.
Okay, fuck with it.
You can get prosthetic kneecaps. I feel like it's harder to get prosthetic knuckles.
yeah,
Might be awesome.
When is it okay to lie about your body count?
Shit. Let's go.
When is it okay to ask about a body count?
I mean, people still do that.
Yeah, and they should.
These are just questions.
The answer is not ever okay to even ask because grow up.
version I serve the Lord, so I don't even.
Respectful answer, brother.
Respectful answer. Oh, she must have owned personally.
You said what? You're a what?
She must have owned personally.
Version.
Let me move out the way before I get struck by lightning. Hold on.
Let's move on the way, because God wants to strike his ass.
Before the lightning comes down to kill him.
Would you rather have no top lip or no bottom lip?
Why do we have to get rid of our
Why no? Why is that? You need a top for.
To pull things in.
Crazy.
I'm over here trying to figure out which one I need.
That was a crazy answer.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna keep my bottom lip. Cause like shit might pull down and I can catch it. Like,
So you'll be like,
throw it back.
How about you?
That's hard as hell. I think I want to keep my top lip because I feel like that space between your nose and your lip would look wild as hell.
How about you, baby?
I think I'm gonna keep the bottom.
keep the bottom.
They can fix top lips.
No, this is how you are for the rest of your life. You can't fix it.
If I'm using the money, no, there's money out there.
I'm a cosplayer. I will build a top lip.
I'll build a top lip.
Y'all guys are crazy.
How you gonna make a bottom?
Coming in here with that fucking jaw looking like you from 007 is crazy.
You can't make a
You can't come between me and my food, girl.
Looking like Chris that what you call movie? What movie was that? The Chris had his jawline and it was like silver on the bottom too.
I feel like I know.
John Henry.
That's before my time, brother.
Nah, that's on Netflix like 2000 and
Would you rather
2004, 2000 something. I forgot.
piss yourself once a week in public or shit yourself twice a week in private?
Shit myself in private.
Who gotta know?
Yeah, twice a week in private. I ain't gonna tell nobody.
That you're alone. You could be in the house with your family.
I could be prepared and just have a diaper on. You didn't say that, so should they not say
Wear a diaper.
in private? Yeah.
Anything in public is a no. Agreed.
My bad.
My family, they gonna have to know.
So,
Oh shit, here we go.
you're offered $10 million, but if somebody within a 20-foot radius of you says a specific word that you choose, you die a slow, painful death.
No.
What word are you choosing? My word is isthmus.
Supercalifragilistic.
I thought of that, but I actually hear that word.
This is somebody within a 20-foot radius has to say this word.
For you to hear that on a daily basis.
Not daily, but
You not? You could choose a simple word. You could choose a hard word.
the word would be shunyata. Shunyata.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Last it?
That's the word I choose.
I'm going to take a walk for that.
You said the word I choose. Nobody's gonna say you didn't even say it right. You switched it that. I did, but you didn't. I mean, that's okay. I just gotta look at it one time.
Right.
Watch out.
Whatever made up words you just said. Double down on that, but backwards.
It's Simlish.
She can't even say it backwards, so I know ain't nobody finna say it.
You gotta think smart. See? You gotta think smart.
That was crazy. I'm crying. What? Say it again. What was that word?
All right. I got 3 more questions for y'all if y'all don't mind.
Sure.
You have to take a 5th grade math test. If you don't get a 90% or higher, you spend a year in jail. Are you passing that test?
Absolutely.
Yes.
No.
Yes?
Absolutely.
What is it?
Whatever 5th grade math
Oh, no,
consists
5th grade
of.
math, yes. Okay.
I feel like they be throwing in some crazy stuff in 5th grade math now.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it recently.
Like too advanced.
Yeah.
Okay.
They got geometry. I didn't take geometry in 5th grade. I took geometry in high school, so. But I feel like they switched it up now.
Started, but it's 5th grade version.
Depends on what school you go to. I was in the inner city. We didn't have that. So, give me that test.
If you could switch lives with an animal, which animal would you do that with?
Good question.
A stallion.
Person's dog.
I knew you was gonna say that.
An elephant.
That's so specific.
It is.
A white person's dog is crazy.
Ooh, that's a good one. Okay.
Yeah.
Zebra.
Amazing.
A rich 27-year-old female white woman.
Maybe even a 60-year-old, because they
take care of their dogs.
The dogs have nannies.
They take care of themselves.
They do.
I'm gonna live a long time, but don't put me in them outfits.
I like the outfit. Dress me up, baby. As long as I can pick it.
I don't want to.
I put my little nose.
Nowhere. Don't put me in the little tiny cages. No, you can't do nothing. You can't do nothing. I'm sorry. You gonna live a long time in jail. In jail, it's a pretty.
I don't want my booty taken in jail.
I want to be an elephant.
I could just sit on the couch and be cute as a pet.
The only reason why I wouldn't choose an animal in the jungle or the forest is because there's no doctors. If I get attacked by a lion, I'm bleeding out.
Oh, yeah.
There's no way that you can get healed. None of that.
Yeah.
Well,
So
you
I'll
can be in
take
a zoo.
even that too. They treat animals bad.
They do.
Behind cameras.
They do.
They do.
Sick free and Roy. That's why they got sick free and I'm dying. Even from his tiger that he had for years. They don't know what we're talking about. See, sorry, I'm showing age.
You're right though.
Respectfully.
You know, some of these dogs need to have died a long time ago. And I'm not even trying to be a naysayer because I like animals. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes they be keeping them alive longer past they need to be alive, and they just you know, like
They do be looking like expired.
they're looking right.
It's like I would rather go out the natural way than you put me out.
You know what I'm saying?
But you gotta remember, like that's like a family member now. It's no longer an animal. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's coming from a dog.
Now,
person, yeah?
but look at some people need to do that to their family members.
Yeah, because
Oh,
they be in the wheelchair,
They be stuck on
in the bed.
Right there.
No communication. Can't
realize
eat.
that's why
That
people
dude take me out.
the form.
Take me out at
They
that
don't
point.
have to. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to come back.
Right.
The DNR form.
It's hard though. You
It's
know,
hard, but like some things you don't want to have to keep coming back. You don't feel like.
I got a wild question for y'all.
Oh shit! No, we getting questions.
I don't think smoke.
Okay. If you were suffering from a terrible illness and you weren't going to die for another 10 years, would you do medical suicide or just tough it out?
I'm gonna fuck it up.
I'm gonna live the best 10.
I'm gonna do the most wildest shit.
10 years, but you're going to live in a hospital bed the whole 10 years.
We turning up that
Can I break out?
10 years.
You'll break out and probably fall outside of the hospital and
She gonna turn her
wheeled
back
in.
I'm bringing a party to me then. I'm a party every day until I can't no more.
Okay.
I'm eating all the food that I want. I'm in the hospital. They're gonna treat me. If I get diabetes, they're gonna treat it.
Yeah.
It's cool. So
it's not like you sickly and you can't move. I got 10 years in my life. I know I'm passing away in 10 years. I'm wild enough.
this is a question to think about. So you have a door on the left, a door on the right. One of the doors go to heaven, one of the doors go to hell. There's a guard in front of both doors. One guard always lies, one guard always tells the truth. What 2 questions are you asking to get to heaven?
2 questions to one person?
Yeah. My question you want to ask?
Like it's one question for each person.
And he says, yes, but you don't know which guard tells the truth and you don't know which guard lies.
The one in heaven is gonna be heavenly, so they're not gonna have strippers up there.
You never
Which
know.
door do I
have one.
down?
You said one always lies,
And
one always tells the truth. I would ask.
Which guard is in front of which?
I would ask them, am I 5'11"? and they would either say yes or no, and I would know if they were telling the truth because I'm 5'11". So whoever says yes would be telling the truth.
Yeah, the one that's telling the truth is the angel.
Exactly.
So you got
I don't need that.
The next question will be what?
Is this where the host at?
Wow.
I'm gonna ask which door should I go down, because the one that's lying is going to try and point me
To hell.
to hell.
How you push you to heaven?
You never know which guard is which guard.
But if he's lying about pointing me to heaven, he's gonna say something I didn't do. He can't know. How would he know my good deeds and bad? You know what I'm saying? He's gonna say something that would tick me off to be like, oh no, he doesn't know for real.
You still have one.
He doesn't know for real.
What are you asking?
Damn. I don't know. I feel like I would know once they answer my stripper question.
So you really dead ass asking
I'm
that
dead
question?
ass because
Right.
What if there's strippers on both doors?
They got strippers in heaven. It's crazy.
We don't know. There's some good strippers that got through the heaven gates.
I don't know about that, but damn, I don't know what this is. I'm already stumped from there.
I think I might ask like one of them, hey, is he a liar? And then they would say yes or no. And then, yeah. And then I would ask the other one, hey, are you a liar? And then whatever their answer.
But that's still like catchy 50-50 too.
Not really.
You're like,
Because if you're asking about,
like, no, he's not. You're like,
but if you ask the one who always lies, are you a liar? And he always lies, he's gonna say no.
Exactly.
And then if I say to the one who always tells the truth, is he a liar? He's gonna have to say yes.
Okay.
Always tells the truth.
Last question. So there's a couple standing on the edge of a cliff. They're both ready to commit suicide. So they're like, okay, we both agree that on 3, we're both going to jump off this cliff. 1, 2, 3, jump. The man jumps, but the woman doesn't jump. She looks down to see that he deployed a parachute. Who's wrong?
To be honest, premeditated, the man is wrong. The woman could have had cold feet right in the moment, but he premeditated to kill her, right, and fly off in the sunset.
What if he deployed a parachute with her?
And would do. Not that all men are evil.
The parachute with her?
Yeah. What if that was his?
Deploying the parachute with her, he would have left her hand. And they wouldn't.
They both agreed to jump on 3 though.
Yeah, they both agreed to jump on 3, but if he deploys the parachute and he's not holding her when they jump,
does she stay back?
Down. Well, then they weren't already holding hands coming down.
He already had a plan in place.
Yeah,
he had a plan in place. She didn't have no parachute. Like she said, the woman could have had a cold feet.
Had cold feet.
Like, he was just like, oh, I'm kill this bitch.
And go fuck her sister or something like that.
Yeah, niggas ain't shit.
You buy a parachute
and ain't.
You buy a parachute.
Niggas ain't shit even in fictional questions.
niggas ain't shit.
He gonna go fuck his sister.
Something you haven't heard before. They fucked their ex.
I never heard of a nigga deploying a parachute.
Get rid of his girl.
Exactly.
I never heard of a nigga deploying a parachute.
How do you premedite?
Saving itself.
In most cold cases and murder cases, it's always the husband.
Hold on. How do you premedite?
Going for 48 on me.
Like that.
That's what you got to do. That's what it is.
We're not dodging it.
Listen,
we're not going to
I'm standing for the good brothers. Okay?
We're not even going to dodge it.
I'm just giving
How
you
did y'all come up with this
space.
scenario in your head over that one question?
How was that?
They literally said,
you have to buy a parachute before you go there.
They said, as soon as this question came, I say, he's going to kill his wife and fuck the sister. Where the fuck this come from? Wait,
That is real shit.
I had to disappear real quick.
That just tells me y'all don't watch Maury.
What is this?
You better watch that best friend. Y'all don't watch Maury. Y'all don't watch Jerry Springer. That's all that tells me.
Porn and Jerry Springer. Take a walk. Take a walk. Sorry. Take a walk. I heard porn. Sorry.
Porn?
Whoa, that's crazy. Take 2 walks just for saying that in the mic. I heard something crazy. No. Take another walk.
If you start talking about people's sisters, you start thinking about porn.
Going that way. Yeah, my bad. My apologies.
It is.
That was nasty. That was nasty. My bad.
He just took 2 walks today.
That was disrespectful.
Today.
Yeah.
And I take the most walks? Fuck out of here.
Yeah. No, it's actually so. Nobody's being that man number.
He's a freak of life, okay?
Yeah, so if you say anything kind of egregious on the podcast, you gotta
take a walk.
It's that same pause. Yeah.
I heard it.
And that was egregious. Very.
I could ask questions for days. I don't want to take up too much of y'all time.
We actually appreciate you guys.
So
you guys invite us back to sit down and do some shit.
Right.
Hey, we local.
Respectfully, we are local.
We travel. We got these travel mics for a reason, so you can pull up. Y'all can insert, y'all Instagrams, where to find y'all. If y'all got any businesses y'all want to shout out.
Y'all can follow me at Sailor Senpai. Well, Sailor _Senpai. SAILOR _SENPAI _ everywhere.
You can find
I'm
me
Lilith's
everywhere.
wardrobe. Very easy, very demure. All my cutie stuff and funny stuff. So yeah.
You can find me everywhere at Daybre B Cosplaying, DAYBRE B Cosplaying or .B Cosplaying. And yeah, I'm a seamstress, Taylor, LA. Find me, look me up.
And I'm on Instagram and on TikTok under Kagura's Bonnet. Yeah, I be cosplaying. That's all.
And one last question, I forgot to say this in the intro. Oh man. Can y'all explain what y'all costumes are? Because I forgot to ask that, and that's rude to me.
Well,
Sorry.
we're doing a duo right now. Yeah. Doing a cosplay duo right now from Mario. We have Daisy, Princess Daisy. Yep, and Boo-ette, who is a fan-made character.
In Geeknik theme.
Yes.
Love that.
You got it.
So I am Beppo from One Piece of the Heart Pirates.
Yeah.
My little chopper bag because I got him with me.
And I dressed up as Courage, the cowardly dog from Self-Titled.
Shut it off. Yeah.
Thank you.
Take a walk.
You did a pretty good job. That was pretty good. That was funny.
You guys sound very
Thank you so much.
Hopefully, we appreciate you guys, absolutely, for standing here and talking with us for this amount of time. We did
already.
Everybody,
pay attention, cameraman.
So we actually can have a sit down and do a podcast because I feel like it's going to be hilarious. Absolutely.
Thanks for having
We
us.
need to sit down
respectfully
with them. So we'll definitely keep in contact.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Anything else? Any last words y'all want to say to the fort?
Thank you for having us. This was fun. This was great.
We definitely appreciate y'all being on. Thank you.
We appreciate you guys. For real. Love is love.
Tira,